What is up, guys? It's your boy Suhnny, and first off, before I even start this, I'd like to say sorry for no uploads in the past couple of days. I've been very busy. If you follow me on Twitter, you could definitely understand. I've been going through some shit, but today is the 20th. It's Friday. I hope everyone has a great weekend. This is just a quick commentary on MW3 Drop Zone Terminal. Pretty good game. I think I dropped like 60 kills, whatever. I just liked the gameplay and needed something to upload for you boys and girls. But anyways, I got some things that I'd like to talk about. And the first is, if you were following me on Twitter, you could see some of my tweets about what was going on today with me. And I was talking about it last night and pretty early this morning. I got up at 7 a.m. and I had court today, and basically this is my fourth time going to court for the case that is being put up against me, which is a double felony charge, possession of marijuana, stuff like that. And it's pretty ridiculous how it all went down. My last court date, basically, I felt like that should have been a triple, by the way. But my last court date, basically, it got continued till today, and that was like a month ago. And basically, I was supposed to be getting an evaluation into it's called AR, accelerated rehab, but it's basically a drug program. I'm not going to rehab or anything, but it's basically you do 15 drug classes, one every week for like 2 hours or something like that. And after doing that, I'd also get 40 hours of community service. But after doing all that, what is being charged against me would be dropped. I'd have nothing on my record, and I'd be fine. And they're supposed to send me. You're supposed to get evaluated, basically an interview, and they see if you're fit for the program, or if you should just go to jail or actual rehab. And they ended up never getting a date for my interview / evaluation, and it kind of screwed me over, because then I had to call early this week to figure out what was going on with my evaluation. I was calling asking where this paper, it was supposed to be coming in the mail. I'm like, where is this paper? It's supposed to be coming in. It should have already been in. It's been a month, and I got court in a couple days. And the lady ended up finding out that the bail commissioner, which is people at the courts that handle basically everything that you do after you pay for whatever you got to do. Basically, you have to pay for an application fee. That's what I had to do. And you go to the bail commissioner, and they get all your information, and they tell you basically what you're going to be doing. And they give you appointments and all that good stuff. And the bail commissioner ended up sending all my information to the wrong place, which really screwed me. So I go in there today. I finally get my paper yesterday about what my evaluation is, and that's on the 30th. So that's 10 days from now, and my court date was today, and I was supposed to have my evaluation before my court date. And that screwed me because I had a feeling that I was going to be screwed. When I was on the phone with them, they were like, oh, don't worry, it'll be continued, blah, blah, blah. But I get in there, I go talk to the prosecutor, and basically the prosecutor tells me, like when I ask her, I'm like, so what do I do? Do I ask for continuation? She goes, well, that's up to the judge, and your life is in the judge's hands right now. And this prosecutor that I had today, I thought that you were supposed to get the same prosecutor every single time, and I've had the same one every single time that I've been dealing with this. And this time it was just a bitch. She's a mean troll, she's just a fucking bitch. And she was basically just telling me like, yeah, you're fucked. And she was just like kind of smirking about it, because she knew that it wasn't my fault, it was their fault, but they couldn't really do anything about it. So I go in, and I get to talk to the judge, and the judge doesn't grant me my continuation, basically stating that I failed to go and get my evaluation, and they were going to be putting me in. It's not an actual jail. I wouldn't be going to an actual prison. It's like a holding place. There's definitely like 15, 20 people in there, but it's not like hundreds of criminals in this place. There's still criminals, even though I didn't get like charged with like murder and stuff. Like people are in there that have been charged with murder, attempt to murder and all that good stuff. And basically I was going to be held until next month on the 25th, which really scared me. Right away, I was like, I already knew that I was screwed. I put up like a scheduled tweet, basically saying like, if this goes up, I'm gonna be in jail for a bit, and it really worried me. I was panicking, and I have no one really to talk to or help me go through this. And it's kind of nice to just talk to you guys and let you guys know what's going on, because it helps me get it off my chest and helps me stop thinking about it, so that I don't go and text the one person that I'm not supposed to text it about too. And basically I was just real scared. They told me that I needed to go back into the court and see the judge again, and ask for a continuation, because when I went back into the bail commissioner and talked to her, she said, "Oh, I remember the call from the lady, talking about how they didn't send my information to the right place." So that really hooked me up. Honestly, I would have been screwed if that didn't happen. And the lady was like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna go in and talk to the judge and let him know what's going on." So I'm sitting in there. 20 minutes go by. She comes back to me and she goes, "All right, you're good. Go back into the court and back into the courtroom." And this is a public courtroom, so there's 30 people plus in there, and they're all getting their cases brought out in front of everyone. They don't care. They tell you like what you're being charged with. I saw a 16-year-old kid getting charged with attempt to murder. He was being held by 3 guards. His arms were, if you put 3 of your fingers together, his arms were about as thick as that. This kid was so skinny and small, and I don't know, I think he attempted to, he stabbed someone, attempted to kill someone, and he's going to jail for a long time, and they were not kidding with him, and it just made me freak. I was like, oh my god, like, what am I doing? What is going on? I just couldn't even believe it, and I ended up getting to talk to the judge again, and he granted me my continuation for my next court date, which is basically I am free to go until the 25th, when I have to show up. That's when I need to come back, and I need to have everything done. And if I don't have, if I don't get accepted into the program, I could be facing up to 5 years in jail, which is something that I do not want to do at all. Like, literally, that would just, it'd not only ruin my life, but I'd probably kill myself. So if I go to jail and, I die, like, whatever, fuck it. You guys heard it here first. Told you guys I'll fucking kill myself if I go to jail. And, honestly, it just made me really freaked out. And, I suggest every single one of you guys, I know most are definitely not a person like me, and by me saying that, I mean just like, I like to go out, I like to chill with my friends and do stupid shit. It doesn't matter what it is, we just do stupid shit. And I've made some terrible decisions in my life, and I've done what I had to do to keep myself, steady, and, I wouldn't say wealthy, but I'd say it was all just money motivated. So just wanted to, keep having money in my pocket, and that was more of the addiction that I've had, is just, the money that you get from what I was doing and all that good stuff. And I just really suggest, guys, that you run into the law, don't do what I did, and I didn't get a lawyer. I represented myself, which made it definitely a lot worse. If I had a lawyer, I feel like it would have went a lot smoother today, instead of me being in there for 7 hours freaking out thinking I'm going to jail. Basically like crying, like holy fuck, like what am I gonna do? And basically I just suggest getting a lawyer if you ever get in trouble with the law, and you just get your shit done. If you have court, just get your shit done. Make sure you're on top of it. Even if they screw up, it's still basically your fault. So just remember that the law is out there to fuck you guys. And just have a great weekend. Enjoy your summer. I know pretty much everyone now is out. After this week and next week, everyone's basically out. The high school that I graduated, their graduation is this weekend, and they're one of like the most late schools to get out. So I have a feeling most of you are out. So definitely enjoy your summer, enjoy the sun. Get out there, have fun, and don't stick around on your computer all the time. Definitely be with your friends and family. That's what I learned from today, is you just need to keep a close knot and tie with your friends and family. If anything ever like was to go down like I thought was gonna go down today, I have really no one, and it just scared me. And just want you guys to kind of take that in and learn from what I'm going through, how I'm fucking up and whatnot, and just use it to your ability to motivate yourself not to get in trouble, and motivate yourself to stay on top of your shit, because that is one thing that I did not do. But yeah, I'm done talking now, so enjoy your weekend, guys. Peace.